Relationship Arena.
Good morning and welcome back to Relationship Arena. Being ready for commitment. I am your host, MC Hardaway, and this is the platform where we talk about all things marriage, relationships, commitmentships, and situationships. That's right. And on today, this great morning, which is a blessing to be here, I wanted to just go back down memory lane for most of us. And if you happen to be in this situation, let's think about it and talk about it. So today, I want to just reflect on some of those relationships, or maybe just one we've probably all had before, to where the relationship just wasn't as great as we wanted, but we were in it. We were committed to it. We said, this is what we want. We're going to see it through. We there. And the relationship just didn't go how we felt it should. And out of some crazy way of doing things, we were now out of the relationship. It ended. And you might have been a little distracted or turned around by how it was ended. Because you're like, I didn't get into this for this, Or even if it was a marriage, I didn't get into this relationship just to be out of it. This was not the plan. But if you think about while you was in that relationship, you was unhappy. It was always a problem. It was some type of hindrance, whether it's from your mate, your spouse, or whoever it was, or their family, or that just things did not fall together like you felt they should. And it's like, what is this? But I'm going to stay in it anyway because I said I love this person. I'm going to be committed to this person. And we can have great things. It has a lot of possibilities, even though they were not playing out that way. But now, you out of the relationship. Whether the person said, I want a divorce, or you say you want a divorce, or you say, you know what, I'm going to call it quits because I'm not feeling this right now. Maybe you've changed, or the person just walked away from you with no answers. No words, no text, no nothing. Just walked clean away. But in your current state now, you are maybe looking back and saying, you know what? Even though I was trying to make sure I did my all in that relationship, it's a blessing that it's over. Because when you think about it from here, from where you are right now, it was not a good relationship for you. It was potentially going down the wrong path. It had no benefits. You was probably stressed out, annoyed, frustrated. Maybe you felt you was doing all the work. Maybe you felt you was the one giving all the loving, and there was nothing coming back in return. And instead of you walking away on your own at that time, you had to have a push. And so life has a way of taking things away that you just shouldn't be in. But some of us call that God. He has a way of removing you from these situations that you just don't need to be in. It was toxic for you. It was not going to be a good road. And so you were removed from that relationship. But now when you look back on, it's like, oh man, I am so glad I was taken out of that situation because it's not what I wanted. I wasn't myself in that relationship. I was always a problem. I was stressed out. Maybe I was working too much. I was not reaping any benefits from that relationship. But today, you see all of that. How sometimes you can't see how things are because you are just stuck in the midst of it. All you're going off on is the possibilities of what could be and what it should be versus what it actually is. And so it takes a minute and maybe some time down the road to realize, oh man, that saved me a lot of headaches to actually be removed from that type of relationship. And I'm glad I walked away. I'm glad I left. For some, it takes a long time for a person to walk away. For others, it doesn't take that long. You know, you have it in your spirit and in your mind and your heart that this ain't right. I deserve better. I shouldn't be sitting into something that is disrupting my inner peace, disrupting my mind. You know, you shouldn't want to be in something that's going against everything you know should not be happening. And because you didn't have the strength at the time to walk away, when you did, you felt better. You felt lighter. You might have been a little hurt because you had other expectations for that relationship and that person. But you felt better as time went along. And you now can look at it here in 2022 and say, you know what, I'm appreciative that I did. It took a lot of strength and willpower to walk away. And I'm glad how it happened because now I'm here. I can see the difference. I know better. So now that I won't go and get into another relationship similar to that, I see the flags now. I'm no longer ignoring those red flags. So have you just had those moments? I've had that. You know, sometimes you can't see it while you're in it, but I've definitely had that moment. I'm very thankful for being able to walk away. And it didn't take me long. It did not take long. But I'm glad I had the chance and the opportunity to just walk away and clear all the ties, because where I am now, who I'm with, I am so happy, super happy, thankful and blessed to be here. And I just thought about it. If I had not walked away and take that opportunity that was presented to me at that time, this probably would not be here. I would not be here right now. You know, and I know it's a lot of other people thinking the same way. But if you are currently in something, it don't even have to be a super tremendously bad relationship. But you know in your heart, in your spirit, it's going against that thing that you are feeling, that good nature inside you that you are feeling, to know to be opposite of what should be, what it can be. And sometimes going off of potential alone is not good enough. I know as women, because of most of us are nurturers, you know, we feel that we can just nurture a person to better. We can nurture you to health. The majority of the time we can. But sometimes in a relationship, that's not how it works, because you're dealing with another person with another mind of their own and another way of doing things. And so all the nurturing we have sometimes just won't help. It takes two. You have to have that mindset to want to grow and develop together. But sometimes potential alone and love is not enough. So you have to know when to make a change, when to say, I'm going to do different. I need to walk away. You know, you don't have to walk away with hard feelings, but if this is not working for you, it's going against your core, your spirit, then sometimes you just have to walk away. It's a very scary road, but it's very brave of you to know better and know the difference. Okay? This is all I'm saying. I just had a moment down memory lane. I wanted to take y'all down there as well, just in case you've been there, or if you're actually in that situation right now. You know, you can tell when something is not growing. You can tell when a relationship has no lane to actually proceed forward. If you are stagnant, you stand in the same situation and there's no movement. Like if you want to get married and you feel you've been with someone for maybe 5 years and you still haven't heard of a ring, a proposal, or marriage, and it's no growth, you might need to think about that. You might have a conversation. See where it's going, if it's going to work, if the other person has intentions to even move forward with you. And if not, then it might be your time to walk away and let's do better. Now, don't stick around because you're used to this person. You know, I've invested time here with this person. I shouldn't have to leave. He or she should give me what I want now. Well, no, it don't always work that way. You can't make somebody give you something they don't want to give just because you feel you are deserving of that. You have to be with the person that's for you to where y'all are deserving of each other. And you can make those type of progressions together. And for that to happen, you have to leave the situation that is not progressing or benefiting you to give you what you are looking for. That's why I say to the people that's coming into the dating scene and is trying to get to engagement and potentially marriage one day, to date with intent. You make it clear. I ain't saying going into the dating scene and you putting out all your business and, oh, I want to be like this here. I want you to be here. I want to have children in 5 years. I want to be this in 20. You can't do all that because you will scare a person away. But you must date with intent. Make it clear. I'm not dating for the heck of it. I can stay home. I can date myself. Or I can go out and take myself. I like companionship, true enough. But I do want to have a long-term relationship with someone special, that someone's for me, that I can see us growing together, having a successful relationship, and maybe even a business partnership, whatever it is. I'm looking for things of those nature. And so when I'm dating, I'm looking for those aspects and characteristics in someone. But I'm not going to force you into something. I'm not going to put my dreams and hopes on you because I want to be dating someone. That's not what we're doing. So, nowadays you definitely have to be more careful. You got to be observant. See what's in front of you. Realize it. Watch everything. But mostly, take care of yourself. Grow yourself mentally so you're able to see those aspects, the negatives and the positives. So hopefully you don't have to do these repeat processes that a lot of us have done today. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Just keep your eyes open, but keep your heart open. Don't turn bitter on me now because it's easy to do. You can definitely be a bitter woman and you can definitely be a bitter man. Okay? Coming out of some of these sorry relationships. Okay? It can happen. It happens a lot. But please try to see the bigger picture. Keep your heart open for the right one. And don't go get all down because it's been a while. It happens. Maybe that's God's way of saying, hey, I seen this person over here. I see you right here. Y'all will be a really great fit for each other. However, y'all are not ready for each other as of yet. So I'm going to keep getting y'all groomed right, get your mind right, have you work on yourselves, get some things out your closet, clear out some stuff. So by the time y'all are both ready, I can officially bring y'all together. Okay? Maybe see it like that. But don't get bitter to where you shut off your heart. You characterize every gender or one gender in the same boat and ballpark as the one that hurt your feelings, okay? Don't do that. People are all different. You can't put everybody in the same category, okay? No matter what this gender did to you. Let's not do that. Come on, let's grow up just a little bit more now. Don't be so selfish. We all have been hurt. But don't let that hurt deter you and stop you from the blessings that are on their way to you. Get it together. Clear your mind, recharge, regroup, do what you need to do. But I don't want you to hold yourself back to who is for you because you're so hurt from what happened to you in your past, okay? Speaking from experience here. Keep your heart open. There's someone for you that's going to love you like you should be loved. And all of the greatness that come with it. But just keep your mind open. Keep your heart open for that person, not for everybody, okay? All right, that's all I got for you. I hope this was beneficial. I hope this can do something for your mind, your spirit. Hope it lifts you up, enlighten you, and share it with someone else. You are not the only one that may or have went through this, and you never know who needs that extra encouragement. Just to keep pushing, just keep going. It's going to be all right. Things do get better over time, okay? It's going to be all right. So, since that's all I have for you today on this great Saturday morning, despite the storm that just came through here, I still hope that you have an amazing day today. I hope you enjoy your Saturday to the fullest. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, okay? Remember that you are a gift, you are great, you are positive, and you are a blessing. Show love to yourself. Show love to the ones that you're with. And you will get through this thing. So again, this is Relationship Arena, being ready for commitment. I am your host, MC Hardaway, where we talk about all things marriage, relationships, commitmentship, and situationship. And you can find me at www.relationshiparena.com. All right? And to the next show, holla.
This